Hi guys, Retro Trek Ralph here, another Star Trek Next Generation Bill USS Enterprise, Entity 171D from HeroCollector Eaglemoss. Magazine 11, this is part 2, this is section stage 40 assembly. There's meant to be 120 of these, we are a third way through. So, parts on this one, after windows and screws, we've got this panel here, which is that, so we'll start off that one in a moment. Reflective, side of the neck, and two sets of LEDs with different colours. No, there's one LED and a 2 LED there, so that's fine. So, I've already looked through this, did something with the part of the neck, and a bonus, ignore that one for a minute, we have 32A, which is U107A1. Yes, so all we're basically doing with this one is just putting that on there. That's just a big waste of time. It's like they're drawing it out. Just done 39 for one bit and then leave us at rest. Why is that part really, really shiny? It's like you see they're not been painted or it's being used by somebody else. But this is brand new. This is I've actually not seen anybody else with this kit yet. So obviously I will be wrong because there's people out there who have these before I do, but that's fine. Right, windows and things. So what do we need for this one? Put the windows in, it's going to go over here, as well as this piece going in the corner afterwards anyway. So do I need one or two? I actually need both. That's strange. Okay, so that one will go windows in and that goes in place there. That one goes windows in and that goes there. Okay, so it's just a basic panel making part again. So let me get all the windows and the lifeboats in, screw these in place. Put the lights. Are these the lights that come with this one? Yes, they aren't. Nope, they are. Oh, so that goes in there, that goes in there, that goes two. Why is there two of that? Ah, okay. Right, so where the diagram goes, we have this one going into there, and this one goes into there, while the single one goes over in here. Right. And screws together, then we test it all, and then we can start putting it into the actual kit itself. Panel done, complete, and is lighted up. You can barely see the lights on there, I think, because I've got another. Let me try that with a light off there. Yeah, I can see it. I'm not sure if you can or not, but all three are lit up quite well. Well, sort of. So, and out, then out. Battery pack away for the time being. Right, it wants this panel to go in here. It kind of goes in with these tabs underneath, but I've got to thread the cables through before I put two screws in, two BM screws to hold it into the actual saucer section. The bit after this is going to be exactly the same, this bit with the already pre-constructed part there, and that will go into the section next to it. Cables running underneath, whatever, and then two bits there. I'm not 100% certain with these, but we'll see what happens. If you remember from the last one, there was the gap on this one. I've tried my best. I've loosened all the screws around here, squeezed everything together, and then screwed everything back up. That is the only way I can do it. There's nothing jammed. The other way than that is shaving parts away, shaving parts of millimeters away, and I don't really feel comfortable about doing that. So, yeah. So what I want to do is put this into the saucer, put this onto the saucer, and then we'll see. Actually, will that be half of the saucer done? I mean, we know we've got the bridge section already done and sorted on top of there, so we're well over half of the top section of the bridge done. God bless when we actually get round to doing the underside of the saucer section. I mean, I'm actually looking forward, pathetically enough, to the secondary hull. So, yeah, little things and all. So I'm going to jump forward a little bit. You don't need to see putting panels on. These are the panels that go in. It's the construction, so we can get on with doing this. And, yeah, it'll be plodding on. Right, that section's in. I've left that one off for a second anyway. It goes in, only two screws there and there. You have to get the three lugs in underneath this panel on here, and it goes on. There's a little bit of movement to try and get it exactly where it wants to go. Then there's a bit of tension that these screws can easily cope with anyway. So once you get the other side, is this panel here, which actually isn't too bad. I'm actually okay with that. So I'm hoping, I really wish to stop using the word hope on this model, on this series, is when the actual bridge section comes on, the big shuttle bay goes on here, it's going to look good, but it's not. I've got parts on here again, getting print on the edge, where it's resting really on this edge part here. I could do with putting like some sort of foam or something like that on it while I'm doing this. So that bit goes on there. This piece now, I'm going to go through something with you. Is that in the way of anything? Not now. So your lugs on here. Come to this wants to go in that first part there. So I've got one set of wire in there, goes in there. I can pull these across hopefully. There's two of the wires in as you go in, because you'll obviously be doing this with two hands and not a video camera watching you. See, two fit in perfectly well. The third, you've got to get in like that. So try and get the third in, it will just click itself into place. It's not fitted right there, but the screw behind it will pull it in itself. I'm not certain about that there, whether or not it wants pulling round or not now or later. It looks like it's that wire there, so it wants to come round and in, which it is sort of. It's going the opposite way to what they want, but that's fine. This, on the other part itself, it wants you to put the cable, single cable over here, the double cable all the way over here. This barely reached, so this is a little bit iffy. If this goes in there, I'll be happy. There or there. If it goes all the way across here, I'm going to start moving things around, because that shouldn't be over. If it goes all the way over there, it won't fit. So, right, okay, so two screws in this. They will be the BM screws again, will they? Yes, they are. They're right there. So two BMs. And they've got the BPs. So we're right inside here. There's only two very close together. 1 and 2. I'll put them in to start with because they'll nip. And then just gently swap between both. Put too much pressure on one of them, it could quite easily just snap everything. Snap the screw, and then you're left with nothing. Wait till it gets a little bit tight. Not to go over the top. Yes, you are building a Starship, but you are not actually flying the thing. So, there we go. So that cable goes across there. I don't think it asks you to do anything else with it. Just leave it hanging around, doing absolutely nothing according to the instructions. So, that's that done with the time being. Oh, actually, while I'm here, yes, we have half a Starship and a bit more. All right, fine, half the top section of a saucer, but we're plodding along nicely, aren't we? Cool. I mean, that section over here looks pretty good now. It looks like panel lines instead of gap lines like the rest, some parts are. But I suppose on some levels, it looks okay, it looks good. The only thing that gets me is when they actually showed the prototype on the videos, and there were so many massive gaps everywhere. It was absolutely ridiculous. So, right, what do we want now? We want the Cobra. We got the Cobra head, neck, whatever it is. Let's just stop calling it right that now. Right, we want, oh please don't tell me. Return to the battle section, build, slot the right neck rear windows into place. That is now complete. Oh, come on. It's tormenting and teasing us with getting this part done. Actually, to be honest, does that actually fit? Yeah. Put them top bits in first and then the rest will pull into place. Done. Know your screws. You must know your screws. Yeah, okay. So what I've actually done is I've noticed that at 41 assembly there's a lot to do. So I'm going to stop the video here. So this will be unfortunately stage parts anyway, which I might start doing other videos anyway. So it'll be nice and short for you sometimes, or pretty long anyway. So I'm gonna start the video there. That's stage assembly 40 done. So thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, follow on social media, get in touch with the comments, get in touch on Discord, get in touch on email, on whatever. Help out as being a Patreon, help out being whatever, do a donation. It all helps me and keeps this channel going. So don't mind. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.